Most people will tell you that the best way to spend your AP in Home Kingdom is by doing Barbarian Forts. And I do agree with this, or I do agree to some extent, because that is not always the case. Hello beautiful governors, it's Lefty the Spartan, and in this video I'm going to compare Barb Forts with Barb Chaining in Home Kingdom. In order to compare them, I will use 2000 AP on both of those activities. That's how much AP do you have when your AP bar is full, plus the 500 extra AP you get after reset. Now, it will take me approximately 2 hours of chaining with 1 march to spend that amount of AP, and that's where the title of the video comes from. While chaining, I will be also gathering gems with the rest of my marches for maximum efficiency, and that's because most of the people, they do not have more than one barb chaining march. Before I start comparing, it is important to clarify again that we are going to discuss about Home Kingdom and not about Lost Kingdom. In Lost Kingdom, barb chaining is by far the best option between those two. Let's dive into it. First, I will start with Barb Forts. Barb Forts are good if you want to stack up AP bottles and use them later on in Lost Kingdom for chaining. If you want to use your AP as fast as possible because you don't have enough time to play, if your castle is not level 25 yet, and they will also benefit you and your alliance, as everyone will be getting alliance chests, and on the same time you will be progressing your alliance treasure. If you tick most of those options, then yes, doing forts might be the best option for you. Now, barb chaining in Home Kingdom. If you are like me that my castle is level 25 already, if you would like to compete for Zenith of Power in the near future, if your equipment or your commanders suck and you need to spin the wheel or participate in egg events, if you can only use one march so far when you are chaining in Lost Kingdom, which means you cannot spend a lot of AP, because unfortunately you lack commanders, equipment, or you are still on T4s, if you have already saved up way too many AP bottles, then the situation is a bit different. Then doing barb forts stops being the best option. Let's get into the details and the maths between those two. Barbarian forts. One fort will cost you 140 AP and you will do 14 forts with 2000 AP. In the best case scenario, you will probably get 4 times 5 minute speedups, and sometimes it's going to be helix speedups. But for the sake of science, let's say you will get lucky and you will get 5 times 5 minutes in all 14 forts. That will give you 280 minutes of speedups. That's 4.6 hours. You are also going to get some AP bottles, approximately 10, and covenant books, approximately 27. Depends on how lucky you'll get. I am not going to add the resources and XP books here because you are running those through barb chaining too. So speedups are definitely not the main reason on why people are doing forts in Home Kingdom. Stacking AP bottles for Lost Kingdom, earning alliance chests, and progressing their alliance treasure are the main reasons. Barbarian chaining. In 2 hours of chaining and gathering, I gathered 494 gems, and I killed 173 barbarians, which they dropped 410 gems in total, and a total of 26 hours training and universal speedups combined. With 2 hours of chaining, you can basically train an extra 2k T4 troops per day, approximately. Here, I have an estimate of how important chaining is in the early days of your account, when you cannot chain efficiently with multiple marches and you cannot spend all your AP efficiently by chaining in Lost Kingdom. You can get 137,760 gems from dead barbarians and 364 days of speedups. You can also gather 165,984 gems approximately while chaining for 2 hours. And yeah, that's 303,744 gems per year and an extra 672,000 troops trained per year. What is the conclusion? The conclusion is that it all depends on how many marches can you use to chain in the Lost Kingdom and how many AP bottles you can use as efficiently as possible. If you are an old player with a lot of strong chaining marches, then you should be only doing forts with your spare AP in your Home Kingdom and save all your AP for the Lost Kingdom. If you are a new player and you only or barely have one march for chaining, I would suggest you grind speedups and gems for the events and VIP so you can get stronger faster. At the end of the day though, you get to choose what's best for your account. And yeah, that's it fam. I hope you really found this video useful. I also do hope that you're going to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new videos or my lives. Thanks everyone for watching and see you on the next one.